Farmer, last but not least, from Team 614.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark. I'm an avid rabid cyclist. This presentation is about where cycling has taken me in my life, what you can accomplish, where you can go, what you can do by removing limitations. Cycling can transport you to new heights. Don't ever sell yourself short and never quit pedaling. Getting there sometimes is hard, but the rewards are great. See how happy Glenn and I were at the start of the Mohican 100 mountain bike race? We lined up with hundreds of others, put in thousands of hours of training for this just this one day. No matter how you train, it can never prepare you for things you have no control over, the weather. After 700 milers, you learn to control only what you can influence. As bad as you might feel after racing 7 hours in the searing heat or 12 and a half hours in the rain, hail, or tornadoes, you'll live. Life isn't about taking the easy route. Don't let your mind or body tell you different, and your true friends will be there to support you in the end. Cycling sometimes is about something bigger. For Phil Kogan from The Amazing Race, it was about riding across the U.S. to raise awareness for MS, living his mantra, no opportunity wasted, and challenging himself at age 40. While riding with him that day, there was a different feeling. It had a bigger meaning. Tim and I joined him on the Alignment of Columbus section. We wanted to support MS and his goal. On the way to tour the Airstream plant, Phil wrecked at 30 miles an hour on those railroad tracks. Tim repaired his bike, which landed us a cameo in his movie, The Ride. Cycling isn't about how old, how young, or how small. It works for everyone, from age 3 to 75, from 50 to 350 pounds. Everyone can learn to pedal a bike and take you where you want to go. Cycling teaches you about weather and its ability to influence your pedal strokes. Weather can change your familiar 30-minute ride into a 2-hour adventure, or turn a snowy bike race into a fun festival. Weather can convert your 16-pound bike into a 40-pound beast and become the enemy of your mechanical components. Cycling can provide you the opportunity to make new friends, travel, and achieve new feats. While helping a cyclist move to Denver, his cycling friends invited me to hike the second highest peak in the contiguous U.S. at 14,433 feet. Their 10th 14er, my first. I gasped for oxygen at 13K, even though people younger and older passed me on the trail. My endurance training and cycling legs helped me summit. I met Sarah and Brady mountain biking here in Ohio. They took me on a trip to Bend and took me snowshoeing for the first time. So I'm thankful for the great friends I've met through cycling and the places they've taken me. Give back and volunteer to your cycling community. It's imperative. We need trails in the woods to mountain bike, and 3 user groups have a bigger voice than just one. Combo and the Ohio Trails Partnership work together to gain land access, build trail, create more places to hike, bike, and ride horses. Some people think cyclocross is crazy. Racing in the mud, sand, and rain, railing a corner with 40 others on the pavement at 30 miles an hour is nuts. And they might be right, but during these times, I do realize how exhilarating and alive cycling can make you feel, and the pain is only temporary. Who says cycling can't be fun? For the biker and the fans, the sport of cyclocross is filled with unique individuals, Faygo bombs, costumes, beer hand-ups, creative heckling, cowbells, bullhorns, and vuvuzelas. Cycling transports you to new places you wouldn't see otherwise. Stop for pictures. I carry a disposable camera or use my cell phone. Whether riding at Estes Park, Colorado, or through farm fields of southern Ohio, each place has a unique look at different times of the day and season. You can discover relics or witness a way of life on an early Sunday morning road ride. This is one section of the Mohican Mountain Bike State Forest Trail, one of my favorite places to ride. I ride here for the scenery, the elevation changes, the smell riding through these pines, and the spring flowers and the creek swim afterwards. Things you just can't experience from your couch. Sometimes you're so focused on pedaling to find a waterfall from the movie Last of the Mohicans you lose sight of trail markers. We never did find it, but we did stumble upon this beautiful still lake. Sometimes it's okay to get lost on your bike. Everyone enters bike races for their own reasons. It's not always about winning, it's about the experience, it's about the training, and sometimes just finishing. It's about a challenge, your friends, the fun memories, the little moments in time, or the end of the race rewards and useful prizes. And New Year's Day isn't about sitting around watching TV for me, it's about bike polo. It's the best way to ring in the new year of cycling. Whacking a ball with a mallet or missing the ball with the mallet, laughing, falling down because you can't turn your bike in the snow, colliding with your friends and burning off some holiday calories. Springtime, for many cyclists, means base training. Each of the last 5 years I've organized a training camp in Asheville, North Carolina. This is from one of our hardest rides. The blue line at the top is our round-trip loop up and over Mount Pisgah. The bottom shows the elevation profile. You can see the big blue hump there. After unloading the car, we might ride to Hot Springs or past the Biltmore Estate on the Blue Ridge Parkway, or past Warren Wilson College through Bat Cave to Lake Lure, where they filmed a few movies. Over 5 days, we might ride 250 miles, climb 21,000 feet, burn 13,000 calories. Cycling has brought me closer to many things, including my best friend, who became my girlfriend, my biggest cheerleader, and then my bride. Cycling can change your life and change you. I hope this inspires all of you to try something new and let cycling take you somewhere. Hope to see you out there.
Thanks, Mark. I think you're probably all super inspired tonight.